side on Gibson. Great D.
This is Wilkinson seeing his first duty. DeRozan trying to spin inside, and there's a foul. Yes, on the wrist was Harden.
Well, Hackett is a great defensive player, and right here you can see he has been in the grill of James Harden the entire game. And then after this sequence, Harden gets his first clean look at the basket. Great screen by Pendergraph. Nothing but bottom for the player of the year in the Pac-10. Look at the right side. 5 assists so far in this game for Harden.
DeMar DeRozan, his high was against Arizona State back in January. 22 points. He had 21 last night against UCLA, and a terrific performance. Local product. He in high school as a freshman 26, sophomore 22, junior 22, senior 29. He's been good since he was taken out of the crib.
And of course last year O.J. Mayo, the freshman star, left early from Southern California. I don't know if that's going to be the case with DeRozan or not. We'll see.
Arizona say 59%, 7 of 11 from three-point range. This is against a defense that totally suffocated UCLA last night. UCLA, the top shooting team in the entire nation, only 27% against the Trojans. Boy, Arizona State red hot.
At halftime, Tim Floyd should say to his team, foul those guys. Arizona State hasn't taken a foul shot yet, gets 60% from the field. In the first half, James Harden was great. 5 assists for the leading scorer. Just in case you were wondering, he had 11 assists against UCLA. Hackett was terrific shooting from the outside and taking people to the paint. He had 11 in the first half. And Dunk City for Jeff Pendergraph. He had 10 points on 5 of 7 shooting. The Sun Devils are clicking.
James Harden, 6 points on 2 trays, 5 assists. Pendergraph and Glasser shared the lead for the Devils with 10 each. Hackett had 11, DeRozan 9 for USC. Southern Cal started 7 for 11, but 3 for 14 cents as they cool down, and you wonder how much fatigue is a factor after 3 straight games and then an afternoon game after night play in the semifinals.
Agreed.
Good ball movement. DeRozan from the side, and he hits a 3. Good start for the Trojans.
Well, DeRozan doesn't seem tired. Maybe he's the youngest guy out here. That's why, huh?
Those young legs. 12 for him to lead all scorers. Tim Jankovich, the Illinois State coach, their scramble last week, said that in these tournament games, as Gibson goes in, that's 5 quick points for SC to pull within 39-29.
Like the halftime speech. Boy, are they aggressive.
And almost a turnover, knocked out of bounds by Hackett.
Hackett is praying to the official, saying, I swear to God it was off him.
He is Italian. Tim Jankovich said Illinois State said at the middle of the first half his team came after a timeout, and he said no one was perspiring. There's Pendergraph, and he has another slam.
Yeah, and when that happens, of course, that's a sign that they are totally, when you're not sweating, you have no...
All the juices are gone.
Yeah, right.
DeRozan over the top, out of bounds to Arizona State.
Well, when the antidote to pressure is dribble penetrate and get the ball to Jeff Pendergraph. Now 6 of 8 from the field. He positions himself to be the receptor of these situations.
Another steal, and it's DeRozan again, the freshman. He did that twice in the second half last night against UCLA. And a timeout. Herb Sendek. He didn't like the way this second half has started. All USC.
Well, the Trojans are getting back in the game with aggressive defense. And right here, you're going to see a trap in this area. And this man here is going to shoot the gap and drive in for a layup. Terrific, terrific defensive strategy right here. This is how they're getting back in the game. And the nice finish by the freshman DeRozan. Tim Floyd, an excellent defensive coach.
At DeMar DeRozan with another slam. He dunked in the 6th grade, this kid.
Well, here you see the trapping again, this time on the sideline. It's time for number 13 in the white to take over when it gets through. Against pressure, he can get you to the basket.